everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing well. So, in today's video, I'm going to talk about one of the most common problems all English learners face, that is, lack of confidence. Many learners say this thing when they speak in this language, they don't sound confident, right? And the reason is because they are thinking in their mind most of the time, if I speak something wrong in this language, others are going to make a fun of me. First of all, that is the most common misconception we all have in our mind. Honestly, I'm telling you, like, no one is care about like whether you are speaking right or wrong until you are professional. You call yourself you are a professional in this language, correct? So we always say we are a learner, so it's okay for learner to commit mistakes. It shows it's a part of learning, right? So why we are worried about to make a mistake? It's a normal thing. Take an example, whenever we go and learn any other foreign language like a German, a Spanish, or whatever it is. So we don't worry. Like it's okay. We okay with that if we make mistakes there. Why? We don't feel ashamed. But when it's come to English, we become more conscious. It's maybe seems like someone has written in a book, maybe we can't make mistakes in English, right? So it's not the reality. We have to acknowledge this thing. We all are human, and human tend to make mistakes. As soon as you accept this thing, you can make mistakes while learning this language, and forget about others, literally, like what they are going to think about your English. Because do you think nowadays people have time to think about others? No. They may come and they say something and they move on, right? So why you sit with that thing if someone's maybe tell you once in a while, like, your English is not good, and okay, just say okay, okay, thank you so much for your feedback, I'm working on that. That's all, and move on. You don't have to keep it that thing, oh, how someone can say to me these things, and you all the time take that as a baggage in your head, right? It's not the correct way. And one more important thing, you know if you want to sound confident, you have to put yourself in uncomfortable situation, right? Maybe once, twice, thrice you might feel a little bit anxious, nervous, because whenever we go to do something new in our life, so it's obvious to feel uncomfortable, right? But if you want to master, um it can be any skill, right? So for that you have to repeat that thing, maybe one time, two time, and third time, then you get better on that thing. That's something goes with English. Maybe first time when we get connect to someone for a conversation, maybe for a voice call, it can be anything. I know our mind goes blank. That's correct, because the same situation when I started my journey, there was a time when, if I remember, my mind goes blank and I couldn't utter a single sentence. Okay, so it's happened. That's a part of journey. But it didn't mean I stopped myself there. No, I continue my journey. I embraced my challenges, whatever, it comes between my journey. Okay. So that exactly the same thing you have to do it. So just focus on yourself, start speaking, forget about everything, you know what others are going to think, what mistake you make. Yeah, but make sure whatever the mistake we make, We have to note down those points and analyze those things where you are repeatedly making a mistake. Okay. And next time when you go for a conversation and when you record yourself, don't repeat it. That's something in our control and we can try to improve ourselves. So that's all I wanted to share in today's video. If you found it useful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next videos.